Learning how to seduce a girl properly takes practice. You can't just jump in there and expect to have her begging for more. Practice makes perfect. How to seduce a girl. Seduction is an art form. Most guys that try to seduce women end up failing in their efforts because they just don't know where to start. The truth is, if you want to learn how to seduce a girl, you need to not only treat her right, but you also have to focus on her mind rather than her body. Here are 14 tips on how to seduce a woman. Now let's begin. Number 1. Take it slow. If you really want to seduce a woman, you must first attract her mentally. If you just meet a woman and try to have an intimate conversation or get physically close after a few days, it can be a huge turn on for her. Especially if we are talking about a high-quality woman here. When you just started talking or dating, it's essential to take things slow. Expectation is what makes you desire someone. Rather than revealing what's on your mind, take the time to get to know her better and approach her slowly. It's best to take it slow rather than appear desperate, experts suggest. Remember, you want to seduce her mentally. Without this first step, it will be difficult to seduce her physically. Number 2. Pay attention to her preferences. Always remember, always pay attention to her preferences, and you will do this by listening to her. Is there a particular TV show she likes to watch? Does she like long walks? What is her favorite food? You can learn a lot about her likes and dislikes if you just pay attention to what she tells you. Then you can use this to your advantage by surprising her with her favorite meal or tickets to see her favorite band. And guess what? You will seduce her. Oh yes, make sure you seduce her without even realizing it. That's when you realize that your hard work and patience will finally pay off. Number 3, listen to her. When you approach a woman, try to listen. People tend to be attracted to those who are interested in them. Rather than bragging about your own accomplishments and telling all your own stories, try listening instead. Try to ask more questions than you answer. Simple icebreaker questions are good. What do you do for a living? Try things like, and where did you grow up? Always say you're listening. Smile, nod, and offer the occasional uh-huh or yeah comment. Also ask follow-up questions. Ask for clarifications or further details about stories and personal information. Sexual attraction is tied to personality. Getting to know a person better can improve your sexual feelings towards that person. If you successfully seduce a woman, you will get more pleasure from sex if you get to know the person well. Number 4. Create the perfect atmosphere. Now that she feels comfortable around you, it's time to step up your game. The first step to seducing her starts with creating the perfect atmosphere. A little music helps her get in a good mood. Make sure you know her taste in music too. Experts recommend creating a sexual mood through some soft music. It can be a great first step in seducing a woman. Remember, it's about her, not you, so make sure she doesn't get bored and choose a song that you know will make her feel good. Environment also plays an important role in persuasion. Number 5. Ask her out. The next step is to deal with each other personally. Ask her out or tell her you want to meet her sometime. Plan to meet at your place or hers, and avoid going out on a date unless you're trying to seduce her or make her fall in love with you. This is where you need to choose whether you're looking for a friends with benefits relationship or a romantic relationship. If you both like each other and are interested in dating each other, that's great news. But so far, if you've followed all these steps on how to seduce a woman to a T, you've done nothing but focus on sex appeal. You have made it clear that you are sexually interested in her. And she knows this. So this is where you both have to decide if you are looking for something more or just a casual ride to hang out with each other. Number 6, get active at night. The best way to get mean and intimate with a girl is to text her at night, when she has the time, and give the whole world the opportunity to be spoiled. Of course, you can always flirt with her during the day. But Storm is less likely to flirt when she has other people around to distract her. Here's the key thing to remember. Keep in touch with her during the day, but save the flirty talk for the nights. If you neglect to talk or keep in touch with her during the day, she will assume that you are only interested in sleeping with her and nothing more. No girl should be disrespected even if she is okay with having sex. Share some memes throughout the day, start a conversation after dinner. Once you get the hang of this, she may feel comfortable enough to text you or talk to you late into the night, even if she's scared at first. Number 7, give her something special. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and the way to a woman's heart is by giving her something special. You want to make that girl want to brag to her friends about the gift you gave her. Give her something special. Find something beautiful and unique and surprise her when she least expects it. It doesn't have to be big. It may be the most insignificant thing in your mind. But in her, it is the most precious thing someone has ever given her. And that's what you want to achieve. You want to impress her by giving her something special that will make her feel special. Isn't that beautiful? Number 8. Make her laugh. A man who makes a woman laugh loves to make girls laugh, and girls love it. Most of all when you try to make them laugh. Some guys take this so seriously that they go to another level of being a stand-up comedian on a stage, but not with the girl they want to seduce. Make her laugh, but there are limits. If she shows you that she laughs her ass off at your jokes, that means you should keep going until she explodes. Modesty is everything. Tell a joke or two or make fun of yourself, then switch to something more serious. If she sees that all you do is make her laugh, she'll think she can't have a serious conversation with you. If you want to seduce her, you need to make her feel understood and listened to. You certainly can't do that if you're just preaching or making her laugh. Number 9. Set the romantic mood. Setting the mood for a couple at a restaurant means making her feel at ease in your company. The easiest way to set the right mood is to take her out for a romantic dinner or somewhere else that has that romantic vibe in it. Candles, the right lighting, and even colors play an important role in setting the mood. You should know that you will never be able to seduce her if you were sitting at a crowded dinner party. Set the mood according to your intentions. If you prefer a casual night out, invite her to your place and be sure to dress everything up with a subtle, romantic glow. Once you have the perfect mood, it will be easier to continue the art of seduction. Number 10. Compliment her. Remember the man who compliments the woman at the restaurant saying entice her mind, you can have her body. Well, the easiest way to sway her mind is to praise her. To compliment her is to make her feel special, and to make her feel special is to seduce her. Tell her hair looks amazing and ask her how she managed to get it so perfect. We all know how much effort girls put into their hair, and if you compliment it, you've hit the jackpot. Her dress, her choice of colors, especially if they're bright ones that only brave people wear, tell her you love her smile. Compliment her achievements or personality, anything that comes to mind. Best of all, you can never do things with compliments, if you're moderate, of course. Number 11. Be a gentleman. Being a gentleman is the biggest shortcut you can take when it comes to seducing a girl. What does it mean to be a gentleman? It means making her feel comfortable, respected, listened to, appreciated, and cared for. In summary, it means treating her like a queen. And who doesn't want to be treated that way? Would you reject someone who treats you like a king? I thought not. A gentleman knows when and how to say the right thing. A gentleman knows when it's time to back off and when it's time to keep going. Being a gentleman means being in her service. But don't confuse this with being her servant. You have to show her that you respect yourself. Number 12. Dress up. If you want a woman to notice you, you have to dress your best. Work on getting dressed if you expect to see someone you're attracted to at a bar, party, or other event. Choose beautiful, chic clothes. If you're worried that your current wardrobe is too shabby, head to a department store. You can ask a sales consultant to help you choose a dress that flatters your body. Remember, being yourself is sexy. Try to look your best on your own terms. That said, don't shade if you like growing a beard or wearing a suit. You're a button-down guy. If you don't act like yourself, you won't feel comfortable. This is something your date can sense easily and is key to instilling confidence. Consider showering and using some cologne before you go out. Can be overpowering, but a high-quality fragrance helps. Number 13. Remain mysterious. Remember, mystery is your key ingredient in seduction. Being mysterious means telling her just enough to keep her interested and knowing when to back off to make her want more. It's the perfect balance of giving and preserving something for yourself. If you talk about yourself, you will remain mysterious if you leave some description to yourself. You can do this by starting to explain an event from your past, then suddenly stopping and switching to something else. She'll immediately want to know more about you, and that's how you create mystery. Make her question things about you without confirming or dismissing you. Mystery is a powerful weapon of seduction, and once you learn to use it correctly, you will be a god of seduction. Number 14. Don't let her know you like her. Many guys make this mistake. They tell the girl they like her or they have feelings for her. Of course you like her. She already knows that, right? But even if she has a hint that you like her, she needs to hear it from you to confirm her suspicions. Play it cool and don't confess your feelings for her just yet. Her enthusiasm and curiosity make her addicted to you. If you are trying to seduce a woman, quickly revealing your affection for her will undoubtedly eliminate suspicion. It will not help you in any way.